Hello, today I would like you and me to talk about and think about our future. In particular, your future. Okay. We're all used to the idea of financial savings and investments. Our parents have told us, don't spend all the money at once. Think about the future. Save up so that you have a little bit extra just in case if something happens. We accept this idea, and the society accepts this idea. There are pension funds, there are saving plans, there are whatever. But we are not talking about financial savings today. What are we talking about? The other types of savings. Have you ever heard about the other types of savings? No? Okay. Your habits. And what does that mean? Okay, imagine your piggy bank. You put a coin in every day. And after a month, you don't really see a big difference. Yes, there's a little bit, but what am I going to do with $2? That doesn't really mean much. And after 10 years, the piggy bank is full and it actually has a large amount of money to enjoy life, to have the freedom of doing what you want. The same goes with the other type of savings. To enjoy life, to have the freedom to be doing what you want. What do you need? You need health. You need to feel 100%. You don't want to be sick. You don't want to refer to the last resort, which is hospital pills and so on. You want to be in your best health. In the health that you are in now, or you were 5 years ago. You want to keep that. You want to preserve it as much as you can. Right? Can't say no to this. Because to enjoy life, we need to feel good. We don't want to feel pain. We don't want to have a headache or period pain or whatever else. It shouldn't be part of our life at all. So let's start saving. How? A little by little by little. Just like with the piggy bank. Building up good habits. To build up good habits, you need to make space. Give up some of the bad habits. What do you consider your bad habit? Okay. Let's take a sample of your life. Your life is a long stretch. Don't remember where it started, too young to remember, and don't really know where it will end. Don't want to know too. Taking a little section, let's say a day. And it's not going to be today. It's going to be yesterday. Why yesterday? Because nobody was watching you yesterday. What did you do yesterday? What time did you wake up? Did you have a good sleep? A proper good sleep? Do you feel that you had enough sleep? How did you feel when you got up? What did you look like when you got up? Was it easy to get up? What did you have for breakfast? Was it the right choice? Did you have enough time to chew your food? Did you even have breakfast? How did you greet people? Were you open to people? Were you kind to people? Were you giving to people? Were you loving to people around you? Your family, your friends, your co-workers? Were you smiling? Don't remember. Try to remember. Did you smile at all yesterday? How many times? How were you with your driving style and so on? There are all these things to consider when we analyze a little sample of our life. Did we exercise? How long? Did we put in our best at work? Did we try hard? Or did we just sort of, let's just get through the day. Time to go, bye-bye. Did we listen to other people? Did we listen to ourselves, to our intuition? Did we sit down at the end of the day to reflect on what has actually happened, to get back into our balanced, neutral, happy state? What? No, never did that. Maybe that is something to add as a new habit, as a little coin into your savings bank, into your piggy bank. Okay, there's something to think about, a small little habit to smile every day, to have one fruit every day. Did you have a fruit yesterday? Yes, you did, as a matter of fact. Add one more, a different fruit. And keep that habit as a daily habit. Are you going to notice any results in a month? No, not really. Are you going to notice any results in a year? Yes. Your body will tell you, thank you, and it will tell you in the way it looks. Certain snacks like chocolates, perhaps, would slowly leave because you've replaced it by a little bag of nuts, raisins, or a fruit. So that you wouldn't feel hungry, you wouldn't need that extra piece of cake at the coffee shop. Maybe. Also individual, also unique, our lives, our habits, our samples. What if you repeated yesterday the way it was 10,000 times? And imagine that that is your life. What sort of results would yesterday bring? Did you exercise yesterday? How long? What food choices did you make? Did you sleep on time? Did you spend your time the way you would spend it if you knew that somebody was watching you? That God, if you believe in God or the higher power, was watching you, and that would be your life. Would you meet the people that you met? Would you spend your time with them? How would you communicate with them? And so on. Would you tell your loved ones that you actually love them? Would you treat them like you love them? Would you take everything for granted? A one little day, it's not even 24 hours because you were sleeping for like half of that time. It's not that much. Not that much to analyze. But that is a random sample out of our life. A Wednesday, a Thursday, a Friday. What was yesterday? It was a Saturday for me. Can't say I was exactly proud of how I spent the day. But probably about 70-80%. There is 20 or 30% to improve. What new habits can I adopt to make my life better? What new coins can I put into the savings to enjoy life later? To have full health and the best state of mind that I can. After 10 years, after 20 years. Are you going to think about this? You are thinking about this right now, aren't you? What new habits? A fruit a day is a good habit. A smile a day is a good habit. A compliment a day is a good habit. It's a good exercise too. A day, every day. Compliment anybody on anything, but it must be sincere. You're not going to tell a balding person what great hair they have. You're going to notice something special about that person, something that is actually nice, that you sincerely think that it is nice. Maybe it's the way they talk, maybe it's the way they do work, maybe it's the way they drive, maybe it's the way they smile, maybe it's the straight teeth that they have. Whatever that might be, compliment them on that. And next day, find somebody else to compliment. After a week, there will be no difference. After a year, it will become a habit. A very good habit to notice good things about people, to find the good in everybody. Not to seek out what's wrong with the person on the first look. Oh, his breath smells. Oh, she's too fat. Oh, he's balding. People notice this, and it shows in our attitude. Yet when you're looking at the person and you're looking for the good things, aha, found it. Great. You have good skin. I admire your skin. Do you do anything special to keep it so shiny and white? In Asia, we like white skin, so you can say that smooth and tanned. Oh yes, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm using this and this cream. Excellent. Okay. Move on. Next day, next person. Who is it going to be? You don't really meet anybody that day. It's the weekend and you're supposed to spend some time on your own. Yet you go past the shop, pick up a bottle of water, maybe, and the clerk looks so tired and and they have to work on Saturday and look so depressed. How can you make them smile? By saying something good, a sincere compliment that will make them smile, even on the inside, not only on the outside. What can you say? Depends on you. Depends how well you train yourself to see the good in everybody. And there is good in everybody. Be it in their looks, in the way they dress, in the way they hold themselves, in the way they talk, in the way they treat people, in the way they work. The field of choice is endless. Pick one little thing out of that all, which is truly good. After a year, not only you will see that there are a lot of good in other people, but you will also develop a very good ability to see the good, and that is important. Other habits could include giving up a habit that's no longer serving you every week. What's the habit of no longer serving you? I don't know, swinging your leg or doing this under the table. A lot of people don't like that. Maybe that is something to deal with. And 7 days is enough to let go of a small nasty habit. Maybe it's checking your phone way too often. Hey, it has a sound signal, so if somebody wants to call you, they probably will, or maybe they'll call back. Don't worry about the phone. I have that habit of checking the phone way too often. Deal with it. What else? Maybe sweeping your house. If you don't sweep, vacuuming. Maybe dusting the house every week. You haven't really done it because it doesn't really need to be done until the dust is visible and you can sort of see, aha, it's getting over 5 millimeters. Now it's time to wipe dust. Things like that. Little habits. Be creative. Be yourself. Explore. This is your piggy bank. This is where you take care of your future. Not only in the real bank, but also in the imaginary bank. Your own private little piggy bank. An extra 15 minutes of running. Excellent. There's 2 coins today. Good. Thank you for listening. Think about this, please. Think about your future. Think about adopting new habits, and we'll see you next time.